Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on a three-nation tour. On Sunday, he arrived in Papua New Guinea. He received a grand welcome at the airport. He was greeted by his counterpart, James Marape. And that's not all. The Indian Prime Minister was also decorated with the highest honors of Fiji and Papua New Guinea. So what is it all about? What is so special about the Indian Prime Minister's visit there? And how does the Indian diaspora in Papua New Guinea feel about this? How are the relations between the two sides? For starters, this is the first time an Indian Premier is visiting Papua New Guinea. And as I told you, he received a grand welcome there. Now, the country does not give a ceremonial welcome to any leader who comes after sunset, but an exception was made for the Indian Prime Minister. He was given a gun salute, a red carpet welcome, was personally welcomed by Marape, who in a surprise move also bent down to touch PM Modi's feet. And it wasn't only the Prime Minister who was happy to see the Indian leader, of course. The Indian diaspora in Papua New Guinea was elated. Around 3,000 Indians live in the Pacific Island nation. Hundreds of them welcomed Prime Minister Modi in the capital city. They were seen waving the tricolour and cheering for the leader. Indian patriotic slogans echoed in the streets of the Pacific Island. Some were seen holding gifts, while others clicked pictures. You see, Prime Minister Modi was there to co-chair the third summit of the Forum for Indo-Pacific Islands Cooperation, or FIPIC. Leaders of all 14 Pacific Island countries attended the summit. During his address, Prime Minister Modi extended Indian support to the island nations. Listen in to what he said.
भारत आपकी प्राथमिकताओं का सम्मान करता है, आपका डेवलपमेंट पार्टनर होने पर गर्व महसूस करता है। मानवीय सहायता हो या फिर आपका विकास, भारत को आप भरोसेमंद पार्टनर के रूप में देख सकते हैं, विश्वास कर सकते हैं।
During his visit, Prime Minister Modi was conferred with Fiji's highest honor, recognizing his role in global leadership. The Prime Minister of Fiji bestowed the Companion of the Order of Fiji on Prime Minister Modi. And Papua New Guinea also followed suit. The Governor-General, Bob Dadae, honored Prime Minister Modi with the Companion of the Order of Loguhu. What for? For uniting the Pacific Island countries and spearheading the cause of the Global South. You see, the gestures mean a lot because very few non-residents of Papua New Guinea and only a handful of non-Fijians have received such honors. And the list includes the likes of Bill Clinton. India and Papua New Guinea have maintained diplomatic ties since 1976. In April 1996, India opened its High Commission in Port Moresby, and since then, both the countries have enjoyed warm and friendly ties. They have been working closely in international forums such as the Commonwealth, Non-Aligned Movement, and the United Nations. From time to time, India provided humanitarian aid and disaster relief to Papua New Guinea as well. From 2017 to 2018, India sent computers and peripherals worth $760,000. And on top of that, it has also been assisting Papua New Guinea in the capacity building efforts. How exactly? By offering training under Indian Technical and Economic Cooperation Program and Colombo Plan. In 2018, when the island was hit by a 7.5 magnitude earthquake, India extended a grant of $1 million. Another assistance was in the form of drugs for HIV patients. A consignment of 7.2 million doses valued at approximately $3 million was handed over to Papua New Guinea in 2016. During his recent visit, the Indian Prime Minister vowed to strengthen relations further. What comes next remains to be seen. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.